Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. My name is Vuvu, and if you are new on here, please consider pressing that red subscribe button down below and joining the family.
You got it going on, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather.
So it's been a hot minute, I know that for sure, and I probably don't even look like what I looked like the last time I had a video out for you guys. That's also something that I know for sure, but I have been debating in my head around what it is that I want to do on this channel, and if there's anything that I do want to have, or a space that I'd like to carve out for people that look like me online. It's just a space where we can come and be our most vulnerable, right? And then know that in that space, in that community, we're not going to judge each other, we are not going to have like I told you so's, we are not going to shame each other, we're not going to look down on each other's efforts or anything of that nature, but we're going to build a community where when we feel like we're slipping, we know that somebody has their arms out ready to catch us, lift us up, and things of that nature. And obviously, because I'm a black female, millennial female, I'll probably be more appealing to black millennial females, especially in South Africa. But if you find me from elsewhere, hey, join the family, say hi, tell me where you're from. But this is truly my desire, and as a person who is raising 2 kids, different genders, I really do want a space where they can feel safe online. And you might be asking how this then fits into what it is that I'm looking to doing. What I am looking to doing is just sharing my most vulnerable parts, right? And my conviction this year, in case you are wondering, this video is being started on the 27th of February 2024, because you are definitely going to see it way later than this date. So my current conviction for this year is to basically take better care of myself. I've been going through it, okay, in terms of not my health, because I thought at some point that my health, no, me, I thought that my health was affected. I did go do my checkups with my doctor, everything is spot on. But the last time I spoke to you guys, I was talking about weight loss, and I was talking about the diary of a big girl gone slim. I think that was the name of the series. This was towards the end of 2022, I want to say, right? End of the year 2022, or last quarter of 2022. And you know what, we were in the gym, we were doing what we needed to be doing. However, funny enough, things just went downhill after that, right? I suppose it's Murphy's Law, and I suppose that's also part of the reason why I'm saying you guys are gonna see this video way after it's been shot, because I really want to put in the effort in my own little bubble, but taking you guys along with me along the journey as well. So what happened is that when I weighed myself at the end of last year, which was 2023, boy oh boy was I shocked, because it turned out that I had gained 20 kgs during that time, and for reasons unbeknownst to me, because nothing that I was doing was any different really. And that really shocked me, and so that really took me by surprise. And I think that it has such a negative emotional pull out of me that it took me a while to gather my thoughts, gather myself, and talk about what it is that I want to do, or figure out what it is that I want to do with this issue. But I knew that 2024 was the year that I started. It's not necessarily the year that I feel like I'm going to lose all the weight that I wanted to lose, but it is definitely the year that I would start. So when I hopped onto the scale at that time, I think I weighed 132 kgs, or a little bit more than 132 kgs. The last time I weighed myself, which was a few weeks ago, I was at 136 kgs. So since my big shock, I've gained 4 more kgs. Okay, what I'm not trying to do, honey, is get to 140 kgs, because then that would be a big issue for me. Okay, so I know what my problems with food are, right? I've got a very dicey relationship with food, in the sense that I consume a lot of sugar, but I don't eat a lot. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. So I'm not somebody who can finish a big plate of food, but give me donuts, give me sweets, give me anything that has sugar, then you've got me. I'm done for. Okay, so be it drinks, be it like proper Coca-Cola situations, sweets, that's my biggest problem in life. Okay, I'm not so what happens is that because I don't eat, by the time that I eat, I consume all this bad stuff, and I think that's how I've gained weight in the past. But I do have a video here when I was chatting to you guys about what I think happened in my past in terms of weight loss. What I'm trying to get at with this is that I spent most of the end of last year and beginning of this year trying to figure out a way in which I could fix my eating in terms of intuitive eating, etc. But even as I'm thinking through it and realizing that that's a whole journey that you have to go through, because you're undoing years and years of damage from diet culture, I realized that I am not in a positive body frame of mind at the moment where I can take on that task. Because my biggest thing right now, and what's causing me the most anxiety, is that I need to lose this weight, right? So that's all that's ringing in my head, even though I am learning or I am looking at the right literature, etc. So I told myself, okay, I'm giving myself this year to lose some weight. And yes, it means that I might lean back into some of those things that I don't entirely agree with when it comes to diet culture, but I am working myself up to a place where it will be something that's sustainable, something that I can keep going at, something that will not be diety, if you hear what I'm trying to say, but more of a choice, more of the intuitive stuff to follow. So anyway, yesterday I think that I had enough. Okay, I'd had enough, and I went on and ordered myself a like a month's worth of my Herbalife. So I haven't used Herbalife since 2020, I want to say. And what I have been getting from them though is their tea, because I quite enjoy it. It's a very convenient alternative to caffeine for me, and especially being a single mom working odd hours, etc. It really helped me, and as well as when I was at the gym, it really helped boost me when I was at the gym as well. So I've ordered Herbalife. What I intend to do with that is that I want to use the products for about 3 months, get myself into a certain number that I will be comfortable with, and then transition into something else. And as I am transitioning into the different things, my sole desire is to start adopting or picking up, okay, I enjoy this, okay, if I have this for breakfast, it makes more sense, without having to buy supplements, etc. So I'm talking about proper food as well. But anyway, let me not get ahead of myself. You know what, I thought I'd start this video and tell you guys that I definitely want to take you along on this journey with me. I will probably post on this at the end of the first 3 months. If everything is going well, then we will continue on that journey together, and I'll keep posting more videos for you guys. So this is just to start it off. Tomorrow I will do my weigh-ins, my measurements, and just like my first day process, which will be part of this specific video, and probably whatever else follows on this series will be a what I ate situation, right, just to keep me accountable as well What I will say is that my order is expected later today or early tomorrow morning, so I don't have my order with me, but I will not be the girly that waits for Monday, etc, etc. I will definitely start as soon as I get my products. What I did order is 2 shakes and a multi-fiber. I've already got tea like I mentioned, and for the milk supplement I'm gonna use soya milk. So that's what I'll be using. I will be replacing 2 meals, and I do want to start doing some form of meal prep, so I will be going grocery shopping tomorrow as well, and I will try and keep you updated with that. I will also try to bring in a bit of exercise tomorrow. I'm saying a bit because all I'm trying to do is walk around my current complex, and it's not a big place, but it does have ups and downs, so I suppose if I walk around for an hour it will really make a difference. I'm trying to do like a 75 hard situation without really putting it out there, because Murphy is not my friend. I don't know why, but that's basically what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna do exercises through YouTube here at home, as well as walking around outside for about an hour each day. And this is me saying let's do this and hope that this time around we have a different story to tell. So because it's the end of February, end of March will be month 1, end of April month 2, and end of May month 3, and last day of May happens to be my birthday, so I will be sitting on this here chair giving you an update, and you guys can, you know, look and tell if it made any difference at all. Otherwise, let me not ramble too much. This video is going to be made up of this intro and day 1, which is tomorrow, which will include all weigh-ins, all measurements, all visuals in terms of what the body looks like at this current point in time, and then also what I ate on that day. Okay, so it seems like the universe is on our side, because my delivery just arrived and I'm going to unbox it downstairs with you guys, and it means that 0 excuses, no more excuses left for the girl. What I wanted to say to you guys earlier as well is that, let me catch my breath. For me, this is a holistic journey, in the sense that there's a lot going on in terms of self-image from a mental, emotional and physical side, and I'd like to water all of those gardens during this process. So it won't only include just the what did I eat. Sometimes it will be heart to heart, sometimes it will be showing you guys my rituals, sometimes it will just be sharing the frustrations or the joys or whatever the case might be. So just off the bat, I want you guys to understand that I don't have a hate relationship with my body. I think I used to, but I really don't anymore. What it is that I don't like feeling the way that I feel in my body. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. And so it then trickles over to a lot of things, right? Because if you don't feel good in your body, then what else is there to enjoy, really? So I just want you guys to know that my problem stems from the feeling more than the look. I hope that makes sense to somebody. If I'm talking to you, let me know down in the comment section down below. Anyway, let's enjoy this journey. I'm glad my stuff is here. I woke up pretty early the next day, as you can tell. Did my weigh in, my measurements, and my pictures, before pictures. And I decided to pour some water for myself to start off my day, as well as to make my detox tea, which is basically made out of multifiber and the Herbalife tea. My thinking process during this time is that I really want to make it as holistic as I possibly can, in the sense that while I'm taking care of my body, I want to be taking care of my mind, my heart, my spirit, etc. And waking up before the kids are up is very much a part of that process, because it allows me some me time before the day starts. I'm a typical, I suppose, millennial person in this modern day and age, in the sense that I really do lean into writing a lot. I am a writer by profession, but then I lean into journaling and like putting my current state of mind on paper for me to be able to process. So the mornings really I would be using for that kind of thing, having my tea over my journal, collecting my thoughts, trying to figure out what it is that's going on internally with me on that specific day, and setting up myself to win the day ahead. Obviously, when it's going to be time for the kids to start, like today, I felt like I woke up a little bit later than I'd intended. So I had to kind of rush through that process. But it was still, I still managed to fit everything in, which I was very grateful for. Last year, in September, when I showed you guys that weigh in at the gym, I decided to start a weight loss kind of journal, weight loss kind of journal, where I go on there to just share about how I'm feeling about the current situation, what the progress is, where we've backtracked, the reasons why, what it is that I'm winning at, etc. So this is the journal that I'm writing on. I don't write on it every single day, but I will write on it whenever something around this specific thing happens, whether it is a body image issue, or there was a bit of body shaming and it made me feel some type of way, or whether or not it's weigh-ins, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm capturing my matrix on here, and anything along those lines, just to capture the journey so that I can see how far I've come. I can see which emotions I've been able to overcome, as well as process that whole thing in my head, even if I never go back to it. So the yellow journal is just my day-to-day journal where I write my stuff. So I had to quickly get the kids ready. We went to school. After drop off on this specific day, I decided to do a little bit of clothing to kickstart my exercise. I was looking for her 2024 weight loss plan, which is on her playlist. That's what I went for, and guys, it showed me flames, okay? My muscles were sore even a week after the fact, but we tried, we did our best, and you know what? That's all this journey is about: trying, showing up, doing your best, and trusting the process. So that's exactly what I intend to do. Okay, so I'm sure you guys saw I tried to exercise. Well, I did exercise, just not at Chloe Ting's level. So that's what I'm choosing as my indoor exercise for this season. I'm going through her 2024 weight loss program, which is on her YouTube as a playlist. So that's what I'm trying to get myself acquainted with. Today was day one. To say I'm unfit is a joke. Like, honestly, I don't even know if I know I'm even fit. Like, there's no F for fit anyway in the system, okay? So we are literally starting from the ground up, which is okay. I think my mental space is in the right space to give myself grace until certain things get better, especially like your plank like exercises, or any exercises that require me to do some form of plank. Child, it's not doable. I can't do it at this moment, but it's okay. I spent 35 minutes. I'm gonna look for another one on her playlist to rotate, because ideally I'd like to do 45 minutes to an hour of exercise, but today I did 35 minutes, which I'm happy about, especially it being day one and all. I'm about to make breakfast, and then I am going to clean up the kitchen and go get some food so that I can do some meal prepping. Okay, cool. So just a quick update on day one. I managed to have 2 shakes. I had my lunch very late. I took a picture. It really doesn't show anything because I quickly just made the shake in this bottle. I had a snack, which I think I showed you guys, which was rice cakes and avocado. And I am finishing my second bottle. This bottle is about 700 milliliters, I think 700 or 800 milliliters. I aim to have about 3 of these so that I can get 2 liters in. At the moment, that is enough for me because I'm getting back into regular water drinking. So I'm about to finish my second bottle, as you can see, and I'm gonna pour my third one. I think I'm gonna skip the second snack today because I did eat quite late in terms of lunch. So I am going to then hop on to dinner, which will be leftover mincemeat with butternut for me, and for the kids it will be with pasta. And I will show you guys that, but in case I don't come back to say goodbye, thank you so very much for restarting this journey with me. I truly do appreciate it, and until next time, I love you very much for choosing me. Bye now.